Hi, it's Liz. Today we're going to do some more embroidery designs. We're going to use it on canvas today. So I bought an embroidery package. So this is designs that I can use commercially that someone has made and that I can use on my machine to sell an end product. So with that file, it comes with, patches, standalone designs, fonts, everything like that. But a lot of the time I'm going to have to piece them together to get the thing that I want. So if I want to make patches, I'm going to have to take an image, and then they have like templates that has the satin stitch around it, and then piece those together. So that's what I want to try to do today. What I did is I did the two butterflies first because they're going to be the same color, and then I did the ovals over top of them because that'll be the end that I want to do. I am hoping that it does do a first stitch for the oval so I can cut them out, and then does the finished satin stitch at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm using the 140 by 140 millimeter hoop. I'm using a Janome Memory Craft 500E. So that was a rough embroidery. You can see the thread is peeling up. I don't know if this is maybe just a too high speed for my machine because it was going really fast. And also, like, this is canvas and I'm just using a tearaway stabilizer. So that could have been another factor. I could have used something more like twill and a cutaway stabilizer, and that might have helped as well. You can see, like, these are supposed to be the same design. So one got an antenna, the other one got an antenna but didn't get the other side. So I don't think it's the fault of the design. I think it's probably my machine. It's probably the fabric I'm using. I'm also noticing that 7511s embroidery needles work a lot better for my machine rather than the 8012s that are embroidery needles. So I ran out of the 7511. I have some ordered, but I had to go back to using my 8012s. So I think that plays another factor in it. All right, so I'm gonna still complete the design as a patch just to see if my spacing and all that stuff works out. So what I did, because this is an applique border, I did a first stitch around and then stopped, and then did another stitch around and then stopped, and then this is going to be the final stitch, but I forgot I wanted to cut it out, so I canceled it, and then I skipped it over to this one. So I just pressed the next button on my embroidery machine to make sure that I did the same thing up here, and then I'm going to cut them out. Now cut out, so we're going to put it back on the embroidery machine to do the last stitch. So it's finished. So it was a different border than some of the other borders that I've used. So it did the border stitch, 2 rounds of that, and 2 different colors, and then it started on the outer one. I was like, okay, well, that's pretty close to the fabric, and then the inner one actually went further than the border stitch, the 2 border stitch that it had done. So that's the thing with when you buy files, you have to kind of, unless they have like a digital file sheet for each one of them. All right, so those are the 2 butterflies. You can definitely tell it needs some work, but we are going to try another file with a different border to see how it works. Okay, so I've chosen another design to see if it works out. I have chosen cotton canvas again, and I'll use tearaway stabilizer. There are 2 different files that I can put in together and design, so we're going to get ahead and get started. So it's telling me it's going to take 9 colors and 17 minutes. So it's stitched out really nice. You know what I forgot to do is cut around it before it did the final stitch. I always forget to do that. Alright, I'm going to cut it out and see how it looks. So I really like this design. It's stitched out really well. You could customize each one of these. This is the wand's customizable, the star, the little stars here, the swirl, believe in is one color, and then magic is another color. And then the border can be whatever color you want. But I'm gonna try this now on a piece of felt, some white felt with some red thread, and I'm gonna see how well it stitches out, but that'll be in another video. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments your embroidery journey, and I shall talk to you later. Bye.